This is Eleranigbe Junction, and we're going to be driving straight to where the land is. Okay, so anyway, if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell to get notified. Each time we do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. So this is inside Eleranigbe, and it's fast developing. There are so many lovely things coming to these houses. We've got the Mainland bridge cutting across these houses. We've got the major project, the international proposed airport, coming here. And these are some of the things you should look into and hurry up as fast as possible to key in. Now this is a major road, and once this road network is done, you know now, prices of properties will just shoot high. So anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Miss Wakama, and I'm that your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So I'm going to be driving straight down to where the land is, okay, so that you get to see it and appreciate, affordable properties in locations like this, not far away from the major Lekki junction, you all know. So as we drive, you're free to look at the whole location very well and ask a lot of questions. So this road is going to be expanded. So it's good you see locations and know, okay, this is where my property is. Okay, is this access? Alright, so these are some of the things you get to see. Even if you are not in Nigeria, you can see it, watch it closely and see that, oh yes, this is the location I'm investing my money in. Even if you come back or you want to locate the property, you can use the video to trace where your property is. It's easier for you. So while we drive down, I want to be talking more on a lot of things about real estate deals. Okay, so we passed a lot of properties going for 17 million, 15 million, 7 million or thereabout. And you might be wondering, oh, why is this place first of all affordable? You can see that location, a lot of things are still in process, okay, in terms of the road network, okay, and there is light here already. It's also a community where we have people living, so we are going to be appreciating where we are driving to. I made a video of a property that we're actually driving to, I think last week or last 2 weeks. A client of mine who bought a property in this estate that have not seen the property came in last 2 weeks, I guess. Should be last 2 weeks, I'll be Maya. And when we got to the site, I was like, oh, this is the bush you put in your money. And the man was like, no, this is not bush. I'm seeing money, I'm seeing wealth. So that video, he mentioned it in that video. So if you haven't watched that video, you can actually ask me, and I'm going to share the video link with you so that you can watch it. Appreciate, you need to tap into the wealth on the earth, okay? In fact, if you are on this earth, you're still alive, and you have never owned any portion of this earth, you need to do that as fast as possible. Not just doing it for yourself, teach your children how to invest. Teach them. My father taught us how to invest when we were very young. My father is into real estate too. He taught us how to invest when we were very, very young. We started with all this colo money. Once the colo money has reached a certain level, you need to go and look for how people will join money and buy land. That is what it's supposed to be. So teach your children, let them have that in their mind, that they want to learn what investment is. They want to learn how to invest. It's not until you wear Louis Vuitton and all of that, all those designers, before you know that yes, you their papa or their mama get money. So these are some of the things you do for your kids. If you are not buying it for yourself, you buy it for them. Buy it in their names. Let them take home part of this earth. Like, okay, I own part of the earth in one place. I have a land somewhere, and once there is development spreading to that location and that property start appreciating, it's to their own benefit, or it's to your own benefit. So you have to learn on how to do all of these things early, so you don't work for the rest of your life paying school fees with salary paid job. Okay, like I said in the previous video, landlords grow rich in their sleep. There are so many landlords in this Lagos, they are not educated. They even have a lawyer writing their receipts. They don't know how to write it. Yes, we have them. And the reason why we have those kind of landlords is because they know what they are doing. It's all about your education. Your education will not put food on your table if you're not smart enough to invest into the right investment. So these are some of the things you should get yourself acquainted with. See light in a location. Check location you are buying. What is coming into these houses? What is coming here is not a small thing. The government is looking at having a proposed international airport, and it is a very good idea. Reason is this: if you check the only international airport we have in Lagos, it's congested. The last time I traveled, I almost collapsed at the airport. That was even before COVID. The last time I traveled out of the country, I almost collapsed at the airport because of the crowd. So definitely it's a project the government will definitely put in effort to see that they are doing something about it. You can see the road network. Once they lifted that ban a few months ago, people were like, hey, would the government really do this? That was the question so many people were asking. Would the government really do this? But guess what? Today, that project have started. The road network from Lakowe down to Epe. That project have started. All of this road network is to ensure they have good road first before the airport project. There is no way they will start the airport project and the airport project will not be completed. There's no good road linking to the airport. I hope you know that. But the best time to secure land in locations like this is now. The property we are going to right now will be sold out in a very short while. Now they said the land, we know. So when we tell you that these properties might be sold out anytime soon, it means you should rush the offer. This land we're actually going to, it's on a very, very good promo slash as I speak, but we'll be sharing that in a bit. As you can see, a lot of estates are acquiring properties at the moment, securing the location, okay, starting up the fencing, keeping their own estate property. So for all the subscribers, they are happy that, oh wow, we're in an estate that, okay, the fencing has started and all of that. So I am really, really concerned in you buying some of the best properties, but at the right time. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we've got our WhatsApp link below. You can decide to chat us directly, or you can chat with any of our teammates who will be attending to you right on your request. And if you also want to ask us questions at the comment section box below, please go ahead to do that, and we'll be very active to attend to your question. And do not forget to also like this video. And this is a straight road drive without a pause, okay, so that you would get acquainted that yes, this is where you are going to, and this is how many minutes you'll be driving because of the road currently. Once this road is done, now it's a drive, it's going to be a straight drive. So it's because of the road, that's why we still have this kind of gallop and all of that. And that's why we can say, okay, you can drive at least 20 minutes to where we are going to. Now I am going to be also talking about how to buy bulk purchases, because you might look at this land now and say, though I have money in my bank account, but let me just buy one. My dear, if you have the money to buy 1 acre, buy 1 acre. Because once properties here skyrockets, and you now hear properties here now worth 200 million per plot, hey, you cannot turn back the hands of time. You will just be wondering, had I know? And I had this money, had I know? So don't let had I know be the case. If you have the money to buy 1 acre, go ahead to do it. Just go ahead to do it. If you have the money to buy 1 hectare, 1 hectare is 15 plots. 1 acre is 6 plots. Go ahead to buy. Because once everywhere opens up, you would be wondering, had I know? Because 1 plot can help you develop just another plot. 1 plot sales that you will make can help you develop another plot. This is a community where people are staying already, but the thing coming to this house is something you should tap from. You can see a lot of estates, okay? Most of these estates are sold out, okay? And as we are driving down, you will be amazed even how far we've gone in our estates. All right, that we're driving to. So this is one of the best things you can buy at the moment. It's one of the best because it's in a good location and the land itself is dry. When I mean dry, I mean 100% dry. We're going to be seeing it, we're going to inspect it, and you're going to appreciate this great deal. So while we drive down, now I'd like to talk more. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do that as fast as possible so you don't miss it, and also turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on Heart to Heart TV. Now, if you want to really understand this location well, if you are coming from Lekki, then you get to Aja. From Aja you get to Shongotedo. From Shongotedo you get to Abijo. From Abijo you drive down to Lakowe. Once you get to Lakowe and you drive down and pass through the bridge, the first place you get to is Eleranigbe, and it's on the left hand side. So if you're coming from the south, so this is easier direction for you to trace this location. Easily to trace this location easily. And the good thing is this, because you are buying it from an estate company, it's easier for you to get through to your property at any point in time that you want. So for some of our clients who bought into the estate, I had a client who came in I think the end of December, right? That bought 6 plots, and he came in and he came to see the location. He was very, very happy. He was happy he got a land in this location. Like I said, the way development spread in Lagos cannot be overemphasized anymore. If you check, so the thing is, you have to ask questions and take the right step and buying the right property. Okay, so like as you can see that a lot of estates are within these houses because they know what is coming. And once you buy into all of this estate, your land is safe. If it is a genuine land, the land is safe. So there is nothing as sweet as buying a safe land. You can decide to buy as much as you want and go and sleep and relax. All you need to do is that ensure you have all your documents intact, okay? And like I've always told every client, once you see a property you like, involve a professional realtor. So I can really share she face. Can see, so it's because I know I didn't see that in a while. Alright, so as we drive down, you'll be seeing it. So there's one of my statements I always see. Now the bush, now there the money there. Now there the money there. Get why? When I say get why, it means say get why. Okay? Because I remember when I bought my first land, 200k, and after 7 years I sold that land for 3 million. That land for 200k. When they took me there, I saw monkeys. I could not reach to the land. Go. They were pointing it for me. There, over there, go there, that place, then that corner. And once they showed me, the only thing I learned from my dad was how to invest. So I keyed into it. The one I bought for myself with my money. And when I bought that land, after 7 years, I sold it for 3 million. And before I even sell it, people around me, I started building. And I wasn't intending building. So it's what we call land investment. Sometimes you're not planning to build. You're not planning to build houses, bungalows, or anything. You are just trying to buy land to keep and resell at a later date. Okay? So with that kind of plan that you have, what kind of land should you go for? You should go for land that are basically for investment, easily to keep and to resell at a later date. Now, so people may ask questions like, okay, how long is this investment? Please, don't always put land investment as a short-term investment when it comes to real estate. In real estate, we've got long-term investment, we've got short-term investment. Land investment is a long-term investment. Okay? Even some house investment is a long-term investment. It all depends on which segment you want to go into in terms of real estate. Whether you want to go to the rental, the lease, or the sell, the buy and sell. So you have to realize which you want to go into before you go into it. So while you are going into land investment, it is basically a long-term investment. So I want to encourage everybody watching this video, if you've been investing and you haven't invested in location considering all of these points I've mentioned, then this is the time you need to key into the investment, because there are locations so many people have invested in and nothing really is coming to that place anytime soon. But there are some locations you would put in your money and you will be happy that yes, that you did it.
There are about
13 years.
Flag in it, no flag in it. Okay, 5 years, you're my career.
Yeah.
I mean, the 4th Mainland video. Only 5 years, no my career. If I had a copy, I get type Arapagi. A type there. Oh my God,
Arapagi. So we're still driving. I hope you heard that clearly. If you don't, translation loaded. So the government did 15 canals and the road network project is ongoing, and the main 4th Mainland bridge is set to be ready in 5 years once it starts. So that's it. The only thing you can do for yourself is to ensure that you invest into the right investments. Alright, so we're very close, and we're going to be arriving shortly to where we have very own land that is available for sale, and it's currently going on promo. The price is 750k per plot. So each plot is going for 750k per plot.
primary school wọn ni ẹgbẹ́. Ibi báyìí gbọ̀ngàn ni ìlú yẹn kọ́ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé ìjọba ló wá la ọ̀nà fún omi ló máa ń lò. Omi wà lẹ́yìn bíbá tó máa ń gbà jáde lọ sí.
Omi wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó wà lẹ́yìn. So omi yẹn ló máa ń gbà lọ sí Ajá, ló máa ń gbà lọ sí Bogije. Ọmọ omi yẹn kó tó di pé ìjọba ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá la ọ̀nà fún.
I went for inspection in another town.
Really?
I took a client there.
I climb water.
Yeah?
I'm not following you.
Is that water that is money?
Eh?
Is that water that is
It's
money?
just like Banana Island. It was like that before.
Because poor man they run for water land, but rich man no go run for water land, and that is what will make that place prime. That place you will see shopping mall, you will see high-rise building, you will see water land.
Everybody
don't-
cannot be like you. They can endanger river.
Eh?
They're talking about poor man. Rich man too is scared of water. Trust
It's a
me.
lie. A
Okay.
rich man who has been into real
All the
estate,
properties are close to
investing.
water.
No, rich man will go to
Expensive.
enter flying boat and follow you to the water.
Yes, he
Yes,
can.
now.
If he knows the land that land
like
is
it's a
even
client.
water land. I have clients I sell water land for. Only swampy land.
I have that video. Let me show you.
Only swampy land. He doesn't buy any kind of land. Only swampy land. Because he's the one that even made us to understand that one man no they buy water land. They fear.
Do you know that?
So the people that will buy it are those way all cash. So what is coming there?
Have you seen
Can I
the
make-
Titanic? Have you seen that movie? Trust me.
Oh God, the Titanic.
Eh?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you know that.
I do enter boats. Though I'm always scared of water, but I can enter boats.
Ever at the farm.
And I cannot swim.
Am I sure?
I cannot swim.
I
cannot swim at all. So right here.
They have good concept, yes. Good. I rather buy land with bad road than to buy like boat water with sea. I'm not going.
Oh goodness. To be candid, some people just buy swampy water, swampy land. I mean, I have clients who do that. They buy only swampy land. But the land we are driving to is dry land. Very dry.
How the rainy season say about? Can you rainy season? You go then buy me gin.
Ati débẹ̀ ti pẹ́.
30 minutes. Then we light. 20 minutes. 18 minutes. I'm okay. You have to 18 minutes. 18 minutes. The most of you. 18 minutes. We go with mo máa ń bẹ́ kúrò ńbẹ̀ 18 minutes. Tẹ́ bá ṣe àwọn fídíò náà 18 minutes.
18 minutes, yeah, ó tán. Nítorí ẹ̀ ni máa ṣe ń jiyàn fún ẹ tó bá ti sọ fún mi pé.
Èmi ò ní lórí ìsìn máa ń ọ̀kẹ́ 25 minutes. Èmi ò kẹ́ kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. 18 minutes mo ti débi tí mò ń lọ.
Ó mọ̀.
Gbogbo lẹ́yìn ti máa level, ó máa dry ìkọjá ké, ó máa le gan.
Ó máa ti lè.
Ẹ̀yin kò ní fẹ́ dúró sáàárín sí orí ìyàpẹ̀ náà.
So we are.
They want like a bike. Bike wà náà. Ṣé ẹ bus stop tá a gbà wọlé náà? Àwọn èèyàn ń gbé ní bíbá yẹn. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ bó sọ pé òkè. Lọ́ máa ń lọ lọ́nbọ̀. Táyé ń lọ iwájú yìí. Ìlú wà ń bẹ̀ bọ̀ wá débẹ̀. Ibi táwọn ń lọ ní lọ́nkàn yìí. Iwájú ìlú wà ń bẹ̀. Ìlú tó wà nù bíbá is about 12. 12 ló wà nù bíbá 10. Ìgbẹ̀jùlẹ̀ kílẹ̀ ló ṣì wà. Lagos State. Major road 4th Pillar Bridge tẹ̀sí mi. Major road 4th Pillar Bridge. Major road nìyí. Ọ̀nà tó lead sí ibi tí bridge ti bọ̀. Àwọn ilé ìgbọ́n ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ clear.
Wọ́n ṣe clear bíbá yìí nítorí wọn ti clear tẹ́lẹ̀. So just right here we are at our favorite property here. 750k per plot is actually going on a promo. You buy 6 plots, you get 1 free. If you buy 1 plot before the promo elapses, okay, you'll be getting, free deed of assignment if you're paying outright. So hurry up fast and give us a call. So if you haven't subscribed, do that as fast as possible. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do post right on the Hatara TV. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.